number 2 of the Battle for Tyrol series. The Düsseldorf Panther coming to town to the Tivoli, and we are up and away. And kickoff over to Eno Martini's side. He picking up the ball, running to his right, trying to pick up some blocks. Bounces it outside, but gets wrapped up. Nice play. And that brings up a 2nd and 6. Another quick throw out to the left to Adrian Platzkummer. He gets met there by a couple of Panther defenders, but not before picking up a new Raider first down. Young Fabian Abfalter, number 80 last week, playing wide receiver, but also out on special teams kicking. David Oku with the ball, a little shake and bake in the backfield, but can't get back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and long situation that you'd like to avoid. Shelton dropping back, kind of fakes the screen pass, but then finds Kyle Callahan, and he picks up some good yardage, but kind of gets tripped up. And again, David Oku as a wide receiver. Christian Willi coming in motion.
Blitz.
And it's a handoff. They're trying to pick it up through the middle. He got close. It'll be interesting to see the spot. The referees come in and show that they're short, so turnover on downs.
Short, yeah.
So moving it back 5 yards, 2nd and 15 coming up from their own 41. Panthers so far just moving backwards. Fake throw, now he takes it up the middle himself, gets a nice block, stiff arm, and it picks up a good 10 yards about. That line, 1st and 10 coming up. Someone showing blitz, yeah, but Gelton gets the ball and runs right in that hole that opened up. And Christian Willi only had 2 receptions, but now today already really getting in on the action. Nice swing pass out again to Gelton, and he breaks a tackle, still up on his feet, before finally getting run out of bounds in Panther territory, about the 46-yard line. So out to the right this time. Oku set up as a running back. Shelton looking downfield, trying to find someone, has a lot of time. Oh, and not able to hang on to it. Okay, 2nd and 10 at the Panther 43. Aaron Price going out to his left, setting the block, and now Engelbert going deep. The ball's up in the air forever, but it's a completion. So their first red zone visit of the day. And again, handing it off on the left side to Aaron Price, but he just fumbles the ball. Picked up by Alex Hachama, and he's got nothing but green in front of him. He's got a...
That's a TD.
No one's going to catch him.
No penalties.
The 20, the 10, and jogging in for a Raiders touchdown. What a huge play. He had a convoy all the way up from midfield. And here you already see it. Abfalter, the kicker for today. Kicking it through, and it's good. So Raiders draw first blood, going up 7-0 in front of this home crowd in the Tivoli Stadium. That was it for the first quarter already. Fast pace, fast-moving game. Deep. And it handed it off to Price, who's bouncing out a couple of tackles before getting pushed out of bounds, but just a short gain. 5 seconds left on the clock. They get it off. Is it a fake? But it gets sniffed out. I don't know if that was planned or if it was just a busted play. He's able to make one guy miss.
Here for the Raiders, short field. See if we can put one in the end zone.
On the 25-yard line, David Oku with a lot of space up the middle. Still on his feet, hurdling with some guys. Finally able to, be brought down, but within the 5-yard line. That was a nice run by Oku. He had a lot of space up the middle.
Little zone read there. Like everybody came after Shelton and just handed off to Oku, following his blockers.
And pass to the end zone, and what a grab there by Kyle Callahan, tiptoeing in for the touchdown. SWARCO Raiders going up with another score.
Another great catch by Kyle Callahan. We saw 2 of those last week. The kid can play receiver. We know he can play receiver. And he's shown now 2 games in a row he can play receiver.
Nice fade pass by Sean Shelton, putting it where only his guy can get it. And it's right on the spot, right on the money. So 1st and 10 coming up. Raiders at their own 46. Oh, a heavy pursuit, hot pursuit from behind. But he makes the guys miss. Now a lot of room over to the left. And once again picking up the first down. It's like with Gertner and Oku back there. Handing it off to Oku, stretching it out to the right. Gertner has a lead blocker with a nice block. And Oku is so fast, he's able to turn the corner around the linebackers. Let's see if he looks in that direction. Oh, it's a screen option, and he passes out to Gärtner, who runs in for the touchdown. What a nice play.
Raiders came with a little speed option, meaning the quarterback's just going to take it and attack the end, and if the end comes to him, he's going to pitch it off to the running back and let him take it in.
Actually, one was, of course, a defensive touchdown, but 2 on their last 2 drives. Here he just uses his speed to get around, turn the corner.
It's a good block here by Kyle on the edge, too.
And Oku finding into the game much quicker than last week, really establishing himself as a threat in open field. Shelton looking down the field, is airing it out deep, and Kyle Callahan completely open.
There we go
and
again.
They connect for another SWARCO Raiders touchdown. Callahan had his DB beat by 4 or 5 steps. He was wide open, and that was hard to miss for Shelton. He just dropped it in there.
Just had to throw it up there out.
One more time.
We didn't see it.
Yeah, that was again number 29, Christian Buchholz, who couldn't get off the field. So 2nd and 15. Once again looking to pass, but the defensive rush gets there in a hurry, but they're not able to bring him down. He's now scrambling for his life before getting a hard hit out of bounds by number 45.
He was the leading tackler for the Roosters last year, so I mean the kid can play. He can fun. That means he's around the football.
You don't see that often, that Florian Huete gets a shot at the quarterback and doesn't wrap him up. 6 yards, so we have 3rd and 9 coming up with 50 seconds left on the clock. Rolling out to his right, looking for someone open, and throws it into traffic. Talib Wise picks it up, picks it off, and looking for the end zone. But he gets tripped up and kind of slips. Number 4. Third and long. Of course, a typical passing situation. Let's see if they air it out here. He drops back, looking for someone, but he cannot escape the rush. We've seen number 90 all over the backfield today. He's been putting them under pressure. He's been stuffing runs. Very active. Again, like Willi coming in motion. Oh, Shelton keeps it himself, pitches it out to Willie late. I don't know if that was planned, and that actually goes for a new first down. So bringing up a 3rd and 3, and again, swinging it out to Oku now, bouncing out, trying to turn up field, and he does, handily picking up the new first down and moving the chains. With Callahan and Hoffman on the right side, fake handoff looking to his left, going for Adrian Blatzkum, a contested ball, and it's picked. The DB stuck with it nicely, and the ball was just up in the air for quite a while. Handoff to Price, and he goes over the top but gets stuffed.
On the edge, got him turning upside down right here.
And Price paid the price, unfortunately, for going over top, because he comes off the field kind of Euro Bowl champions. Handoff to Oku, makes the first guy miss. Shifts gears and is up in open space, and he's just running all over him. The 40, the 30, the 20. Still going and gets wrestled down inside the 5-yard line, it seems. What a huge run by David Oku once again. And Shelton keeping it himself, running it up the gut and jogging in for another SWARCO Raiders touchdown. They spread him out nicely, and that was too easy for 12 to get through there. Make it back to the red zone on the Raiders 15. Handing it off to Dailami, but 2 defenders just, I mean, that's like a car wreck. Wild and
it looked like
trips right formation this time. And a handoff, and tries to run it up the middle, bounces it out before getting wrestled down. Wendell Brown was over there in on it. And the Panther desperately trying to get on the scoreboard here. Let's see what their special teams crew can do. Oh, the kick it's close, but it's pushed to the right. Back onto this 35-0 lead. Quick screen out to Upfighter, who breaks some tackles and is off to the races. Yeah, gets by the last DB, but then loses his balance and goes out of bounds.
3rd and goal.
Shelton moving over to his left, pitching it out. One guy to beat. Lige again fighting.
Got in the end zone.
And he gets in there. The hands of the officials go up. Touchdown number 6 for the SWARCO Raiders to roll. The rain's picked up a little bit. Upfighter going for 6 for 6. And it's good.
That was good by Philip here. He cuts it and gets it in there and just keeps moving his feet, And number 26 couldn't get him down until he got it in the end zone.
They'll have all their timeouts left. Shelton dropping back. Quick swing pass out to Philip again. Oh, he just runs through a defender, but then gets stonewalled, can't go anywhere.
Forward momentum was stopped, so they had to blow the whistle.
He has a compact body build, not easy to knock over. Just runs through them, but there are 3 more defenders waiting for him. So, what's your takeaway?
My takeaway is they got comfortable. They got comfortable playing with each other. You saw Ku not being so tentative on the run plays, being able to hit the gaps he needed to hit. You saw the defense work really well together.
Here we go. Another very successful, good home game here for the Battle for Tyrol. Wade, thanks so much for joining me once again.
It's my pleasure.
The great thing is we were able to rotate in a lot of young guys, and we were still productive, which is always good to see. You know, Fleisch getting his first touchdown ever, and you know, pretty much second half of the 3rd quarter and 4th quarter was a lot of young kids, and we were still able to move the ball and do some things against predominantly their starters. So it was a great night for Raiders football, and then the defense getting a goose egg is always big.
They found together, and obviously it shows that we have some games together with that group that's going to make us better as a football team in comparison to last year, where we never had that. We had to go right into the Euro Bowl games without really prepared.
So is that one of the biggest benefits next to offering the fans here like these international great football, but also already coming into the Big Six, because it's so few games, you have to be right on, and you already coming in prepared and gelled and on the same page?
That's a positive byproduct of it. Obviously, it was for the fans, and I think they love it. They're really excited about it. I mean, the last time I coached against the Düsseldorf Panthers was in '92. They went on and won Euro Bowls years later, and they are a great name in Europe. They are one of those elite teams. They are going to be back. They're a good team. They're going to be all right. And it's just great to see those teams coming here. Whenever you're going to see the Düsseldorf Panthers, you're not going to see them. So it's going to be awesome. And